Okay. I think this time it worked. Let's see if anybody comes. It is public. But you know what? I'm just going to sit here and crochet. Let's see if anybody is awake. I know I am on the West Coast. So it is only 7:01 p.m. here. But I know all of you guys on the East Coast. Hey, Cherie. Thanks for coming in. It might just be me and you, girl, but that's okay because I'm going to sit here and talk about some crochet and chew the fat with you guys, or maybe just with you, Sheree. I'm gonna try and turn my cell phone on. I was trying to go live on my cell, and I was not great. Hey, Shondell. Hey, Diana. Girl, it's late. It's late on the East Coast. How are you? How are you guys? Thanks for coming in. I'm so glad y'all came because I need to do this. I haven't been live in so long. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way in. Um, I have not gone live in so long, but I thought it's the perfect thing for me to do tonight. So I got this bag here with some yarn and a loaf cat that I started during my breaks at lunch today. So that's what I'm going to be working on while we chat. And I think I'm going to tell you about the book I'm currently reading. And so here's the loaf cat I finished yesterday. And these work up so quick. And I've made two, and in each of the two smaller markets that I did, both of these sold. So um, I decided that I would put some more on my table, and so I am using the pattern. I forgot the lady's name, but I think she was probably at least one of the first ones that I saw. And so, oh, you know what I need to do is put some eyes. I should have pulled out my safety eyes. I didn't even get the stuffing because I really want to try and do this whole thing and finish it with you guys. So, but I was at work today and I forgot to bring the eyes. So, but I did have a safety nose. So I just went ahead. I don't know if you can see that pink nose and put that on. But on this one, some kind of way I got off count with my stitches. So this is going to be smaller than the other one. I am using Sweet Snuggles Light from Michael's Loops and Threads. And I think I'm at the point on this one where I'm just going in. I'm going in, just going in round and round and round. I think I got to do 6 rounds and then I'll start to decrease. But I hit live and I did not gather up everything that I need for this. So I might have to request assistance to get my um what is it? My polyfill. But anyway, welcome in, guys. What are you guys working on tonight? Say hi in the chat. Um, Let me know what you guys are working on, how things are going. Hopefully, um, yeah, things are going well for everybody. Diana, how is it on the East Coast? Leaving the West Coast and going to the East Coast, that's specifically leaving SoCal and going to the West Coast. It probably be, or the East Coast, probably be different if you had left like Northern California. It probably wouldn't be like that much, but I'm sure you're experiencing a culture shock when it comes to the weather. Um, Sheree, you're making a shrug. What kind of yarn are you using? Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Paula. A crochet scarf. Okay, yeah. You know what? I used to, I have been so focused on plushies. Once I got into it, I just got into it. Um, a knotted lovey. Shondell, did you have your market already? And how did your knotted loveys do? I'm gonna make the normal. I got the book. I got the book. I think the book is right over here somewhere, and I still haven't made any of those knotted loveys. Let's see. You're using a mandala. Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all know I got this puppy, and I got her occupied by bringing a this bone that she likes. So she hasn't come over here because she's completely into this bone. But she might disrupt things around here. I know. Oh, I'm sure. The fall colors have to be amazing. Hey, Deb, thanks for coming in. Um, uh, yeah. I got one street over here in LA. It's like the street that I'm on. If I go north on that street, it's a very wide. It's one of my favorite streets here. It's a very wide street, and they have these big giant trees, and the colors are actually changing in the leaves, and so um that's super cool, right? Like we don't get very much of that, but I do have at least one street I can go down and see some changing of colors, and oftentimes I am on that. Y'all see Jordan in the background, and you probably hear him. He is 15 years old, 15 and a half officially, and ready to try and get a driver's permit, if you can believe that. But anyway, yeah, when I'm driving down that street, I'm like, oh, I wish I had a GoPro or something so I can show y'all a little bit of fall. But yeah, I'm usually driving, so I can't film it. You sold about 6. Oh, that's pretty good then. I need to make one or two for my. I have like a froggy one. Hold on.
Where'd you put the portable charger?
Oh, in that. Oh, I don't know. Actually, Jordan, I don't. You know what? Look in this turquoise bag down here. Sorry, y'all. Um, it's probably in there. No, turquoise. You see it? It says my name on it. It says crochet something something. Probably in there. If not, I really don't know. Sorry. Um. All right. Who else came in? We got Deb. We got Diana. I'm so glad you guys are here to keep me company. Paula. Thanks for coming in. Even if it's just a few of us. I'm glad to have a reason to go live. I used to do it regularly, right? But I know that a lot of people who normally would be here are not going to be able to be here. Make sure you close the gate, Jordan, so you can't get are not going to be able to be here tonight because East Coast, it is already, unless you're a really, really night owl-y person, it's already 10 p.m. So I understand that. But I said, I'm going on anyway. Live at dinner instead of live at lunch. That's right. You know, I had physical therapy today. Y'all know I hurt my knee. If you've been following me, you know I hurt my knee. And so I've been going to physical therapy, and I went tonight, and then I came home, and then I picked up food for Jordan, and I came on home and tried to jump on this live as quick as I possibly could. Hey, Butterroll. Hey, Doretha. Good to see you. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Physical therapy has been working beautifully, but the last couple of days, my knee has puffed back up. And I don't know if that's just par for the course. But if you haven't been following me or watching any of my videos over the last, I would say August, September, is when I found out that I have 2 tears in the meniscus on my right knee. In addition, I also have osteoarthritis in that knee. And so they could go in and they could clean out the tears. They could do that. They can clean out that However, the fact that I have osteoarthritis, everybody is just recommending that we preserve what we have and not go messing around in that joint, because I think it would, from what I'm understanding, it could accelerate the need for a knee replacement. Now, I have been saying for several years that I'm planning on leaving this earth with all of my original parts. But hey, I'm not gonna, that's what I want, but I also want to live a very long life. Y'all know I became a mom late, so I got to live, y'all. See my son grow up, see his children, so I have to live. And so if I gotta replace a couple of things to make that work, I'm all good with that. I'm all good with that, guys. All right. So, who here? I know Shondell has, but who else? Anybody else doing markets for the holiday season? If you have been following me, you know that I have done two, and they are smaller markets. And I have one more coming up, which is a bigger market, and I'm really hoping to sell a whole lot of stuff because I really, really want to. I just want to reduce the inventory. I would love to sell it all, and honestly. You'll see this on the upcoming video that I said the same thing. I plan to I have a plan. I'll say this. I have a plan for whatever's left over after the next show, which is on November 16th. So um that one is in Garden Grove, California. And that is the one that I did several like in 2022 with Vicky of Gotcha Hook. And Vicky and I are also going to do this one together as well. Okay, Deb. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. I just talked you up. I just said your name, talking about our upcoming market. So I'm glad all these West Coast people are here because I know my Midwest and my East Coast people are not going to be able to stay here all night with me. And I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but I'm going to stay on for as long as I can handle it. But yeah. We've got our market coming up, and that will be the third and final one for me. This is the one Vicky and I did, I think in 2022. Then last year they didn't do it. So my hope is that because they didn't do it last year, that they will have an incredible turnout this year. I know, Vicky. I know I have more inventory now than I had when we did the show the first time, but and I really want to get rid of it, y'all. I really, really, really do. And so yeah, and I can't stop making because I love making, and so you would think I would just stop, but really I don't feel any pressure, so I'm enjoying it. I This will be my second loaf cat um that I'll have, and I think it's really good. This loaf cat pattern is good to use up this Sweet Snuggles light because with amigurumi you don't use that much unless you make giant ones, and so you got these balls of yarn laying around. I really want to use mine up. Hi, Steve. How you say it? Hey, Steve. What's up? Hey, Lori. Good to see you. Oh my God, goodness, you guys! I'm so happy that you're here. Sina, is it Sina or Sina? Let me know if I pronounce it right. Put a red heart if I'm saying the Sina right, and put a no. Just give me a thumbs up if I'm saying it right, Sina. Yep. Yep. Exactly, Vicky. That is my plan too. But I have a different place I'm gonna donate. But that's my plan too. I'm gonna use for some prizes, probably for some of the Christmas parties that we have coming up. Christmas gatherings. I'm also going to. I plan to donate as well. That is my plan because I really want this stuff gone. Um, let's see. Um, so good to see you, Steve. So good to see you. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad everybody is here. And yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I am thinking about my goals for 2025 already. I am. And I'm not sure, I definitely want to start at ground zero when it comes to the type the number of plushies and things that I have. I really want them to all be gone. I did not really start doing this for business. I just love to make the things, and so I would like to make them, sell them, and move on. Um, okay, Vicky, that you'll be right back. Okay. Um, Thank you guys for coming in. I have 9 thumbs up, 16 people in the room. Please don't forget to give me that thumbs up while you are here. Did I miss anybody else come in? I'm so glad you guys are here. Lori, I know you have a market coming up. Is it this weekend? I know you've been working hard all year. The second one, Cena, right? Not Senna, Cena, right? Oh my god, right. But anybody else doing markets? What have been some of your best sellers? I talked about it on my last video, that the mystery bags, or those things just went like crazy. And so I am definitely going to, what I'm going to do with some of this, the leftovers from this stuff, I'm going to make smaller with whatever's left over, and that's what's going to be like. I'm probably going to make octos and maybe gummy bears or some other small things, and those will be put in the mystery bags. And yeah, I definitely think that I suggest that you try it, because people are so excited and intrigued by the mystery. So, yeah, and everybody on YouTube that I follow that have done these mystery bags, they have gone really well for them. So, oh wow, 2 weekends in a row. Well, at least you just have to set up once and then the stuff gets to stay there, or do you have to break it down between weekends? Let me know. Let's see. Yeah, for me it was definitely the mystery bags. I'm excited to hear how your shows go. Shondell, did you already have your market? I know that you have been preparing. Excuse me, I know that you have been preparing. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just having fun, making the plushies, but I can't keep stockpiling them. So I'm thinking that I absolutely must go ahead and begin to pare them down. But I like making them, so I will keep making them. So, hey Angie, hey HD, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Hi Aisha, thank you for coming in. Let me see. I'm gonna get my phone down because I was gonna look something up and now I can't remember what I was gonna look up, but I'm still gonna take the phone down and put it back in its case. Oh, I just finally got what GTSY. Good to see you. It's good to see all of y'all. Yeah, so I enjoy the making, and I just might as well make a little money, right? That's how I see it. But again, I'm thinking for 2024 of focusing differently. At 2025. 2024, I got thrown off my stride early in the year, and I never got caught back up. What I wanted to do was, I really wanted to try my hand at designing, but yeah, like I was very enthusiastic in January. Then we got COVID in February. And then unfortunately we lost a friend in March, and we were very it was tragic, and we were very, specifically Steve was a great support to the family. And so all of that just kind of conspired to kind of throw me off. And I really don't feel like I got back together. Really, I'm still trying to get back together from all of that. Because there are several other things. I think also I had some blood sugar issues in April and May. Just a hot mess. So hoping to do a few different things. And then in 2025, still going to be crocheting, still going to be making as much as I possibly can, just because I love it and it's therapeutic. That's why I'm here tonight. Hey, Vicky's back. Well, but yeah, um, I will only have plushies. The last three shows I've done, I've only brought out the plushies. I have other things that I've made, but I have really only brought out the plushies, and that's pretty much how I'm going to keep it. I was so surprised at this little smaller market that I did. That the gnomes, not that I'm surprised, because the gnomes actually, even when Vicky and I did this show a couple of years ago, sorry about that. The gnome I make is the one I still got this because I love that pattern so much. I don't even know if I need the pattern anymore, but the Santa gnome is in this book. And what I do is I make it in a lot of colors. So it's this guy. And I make it in whatever colors I want. And the gnomes, they sell. Like both of them, I think I had like 2 to 3 gnomes when Vicky and I did the show in 2022. They sold. And I immediately made more. And one of them I used as a giveaway at work when I was doing my potlucks and I was trying to boost everybody's morale. But I had 3 in my inventory, and I put them out one at a time, and boom, boom, the first 2 went pretty much before the show even started. So, and the third one, like I said, it was up there. People were interested, but it wasn't blinged out. So I'm gonna be blinging it out before we get to the show next week. Let's see. Yeah, right. That's right, Steve. That's right. It really does. And you think you're going. Our chicken's still selling well. Oh yes, I sold. What is the lady? Sorry, y'all. That's my puppy. She's going for it with her bone. Is it Crafts Go Boom or Craft Go Bloom here on YouTube? Her chickens are the ones with the little feet. Those sold pretty well, and so I still have enough chickens where actually I'm thinking about though making a white a fuzzy chicken, because I just finished this, which you guys will see on the upcoming video. So I finished the Samoyed loaf puppy, and it's not this camera's not the best, but see how fluffy it is. Well, I still have a bunch of this yarn, so it's not really eyelash, but it's a fuzzy yarn. I think I got it from AliExpress, and I got it in several colors. And I want to make a fluffy like chicken with that, like hold that together with probably Chanel Home Slim or Sweet Circles Light in a white colorway, and make a Mabel chicken that way. So yeah. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so about this show, guys, this is one that I did. I think I mentioned it. If you watch the video, you'll see that I talked about it. But the other lady who was crocheting there, she had loaf cats, she had Mabel chickens, she had a loaf puppy pattern, but I don't think it's the same one, that because when I looked at hers, I bought the loaf puppy pattern, and that pattern has 14 different varieties of puppies you can make. And so far I made 2, a terrier and now the Samoyed. But tell me if I'm not pronouncing that right. But that's how you spell it, so that's how I'm pronouncing it. Uh, I'm pronouncing it like it's spelled. Um, thank you guys. And so but her stuff was huge, and so she was telling me that if you buy the Mabel chicken pattern, all the modifications, I guess, either the designer, what is her name, Cable and Canvas, I think, is the one that does that one. I think is that Mabel chicken, Cable and Canvas. Anyway, whoever designed it, they have all these free modifications on the website or on YouTube. I don't know. So she made gymongous. Everything she made was big. Everything the other crocheter made was big. That's the puppy, y'all. That's the puppy. She like gets her bones and things, and she throws them around and chases them around like they're her prey. That's just the puppy energy all day long. And so anyway, everything she made was huge. So even though I had loaf cats, mine again are like this, and hers are giant. And then she had the the pies, all these different varieties of pies made in blanket yarn. Most of them were medium and extra large, or large and extra large. And it was really cute because she had like a menu, and they're pillows. They're basically pillows. So she had a menu. You could, choose whatever pie you wanted, and she packaged them real cute in pie boxes. Very, very, very nice. But I think she's been crocheting because I talked to her. She's only been crocheting for about a year, over a year. And to be honest, you could tell if you're a crocheter. If you're not, you just would have been like, oh my god, it's so cute. But if you could tell she was a beginner. And I find it so interesting because it took me so long to have the confidence, first, and then second, the desire to actually sell the things I make. And I still have anxiety about it. Like, I have this, a weird like fear. Okay, I'm gonna confess. I have this weird fear that if I go back to this, when me and Vicky vend at the next one, the one that we did 2 years ago, somebody's gonna come who bought something from me 2 years ago and complain about it. Like, and that's just an irrational fear that I have. And so I definitely, as a 1-year-old amigurumi maker, I would never have been putting my things up for sale. But it's a lot of people. I mean, I watch YouTubers, and a lot of the young folks who just started crocheting like 5 minutes ago, they got Etsy shops and they throw their stuff up. And some people are prodigies, and they are great from the beginning. That was not me. That was not me. I was not great from the beginning. I had to get better. I get better and better every time I make something. Hi, puppy. Bella's trying to get over here, but she kind of blocked off, and that's probably a good thing. But she wants attention. She's like, "Ma, you've been gone, mommy. You've been gone." All right, I should stop going in around because I'm pretty sure that I have gone too far, and I should have made some bobble feet by now. So let me count. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's why I got the phone down. I was going to look at the pattern. Yeah, they are like, they've been crocheting for 5 minutes, and they are up there selling that stuff. And the killing part is people are buying them because I see them. They're like, pack orders with me, and they're packing it, and I'm like, somebody bought that. And it takes a minute to figure out how to get your stitches the way they need to be to make the dog wants to come in. I'm gonna let her in a second, and I'll show you guys her. But let me just check my pattern because I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's just exactly when I'm supposed to stop and do some bobbles, I think. Yep, it's time for me to do the bobble feet. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna try and let Bella come on. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? She is a quiet dog. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm showing y'all way too much. Okay, no. Come here. Come here. Sorry. Say hi. Oh. Oh. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. I'm getting groomed this week. Can you look at the people? Say hello. Say hello, people. She is getting groomed this weekend, so she is super, super shaggy. She looks so cute when she looked cute anyway. She's still cute. But when she gets groomed, she's gonna be. I don't know. If you see some early pictures of Bella, she had so much black on her in her fur as a puppy, but not anymore, guys. It's almost all when she got groomed the first time, all the black left. She still has a little streak of black, and she has black on the tip of her ears. But other than that, her black is gone. She's like, Mama, you've been gone all day. All day you've been gone. And then you come in here and go live and not pay attention to my cuteness. How could you not pay attention? What's this? What's this on you? All right. All right, I'm sending her off. Can you go see Daddy? I'm not going. She's going to stay right here and make me have to get off this live. Anyway, let me pull this back in. She's gonna. Y'all see this lamp moving? That's Bella. That is Bella. She's every time I always feel like I shouldn't. I feel guilty because I have to leave her a lot, but she has brought me so much joy. How big will Bella get? We don't know. So Bella's father is a multi-poo. Her mother is a mini Aussie Shepherd mix, but she's got regular Shepherd in her. And again, I don't know if I think I said this on the video, but these two dogs had two litters, the same two dogs. So and Bella is from the last litter. One of the dogs from the first litter, their owners did a DNA. And honestly, these dogs are basically Heinz 57 variety mutts. It's so many things in them, but Bella, you can see her multi-poo. In her, you can see the terrier in her face. You can see a lot of it. So we don't really know. Last time I took her to PetSmart was like 3 weeks ago, and she weighed 15 pounds. When we got her, she was just over 7 pounds. So the vet, no one knows how big she's going to get. Most of the breeds that are in her are smaller dogs, but she's bigger than her sister Harper. But Harper was the smallest of the litter. Bella was the second largest of the litter. So we'll have to see. I am hoping that she won't get much bigger than she is, but we'll have to see. That the vet he said he thinks maybe she'll get to 30 pounds, but I think that's a stretch because she's only, like I said, she's 6 months old and she is 15 pounds, but everything that I read said that they could be growing through that whole first year. So we'll see, but I'm hoping. Hey, Pamela from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. Thanks for coming in. Good to have a moderator here. You know what? And I said I was going to go on Instagram and say I was live, and I haven't done that, guys. I haven't told them that I'm live, and I don't really know how to do it. Let's see. I can post a picture and say I'm live and see if anybody else can come over. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know. We don't know how big she's going to get. We'll see. But I know that it's about time for us to talk to her vet about getting her fixed, because we're not gonna do any breeding or anything like that. And I told her, I said, I'm sorry, but I'm taking away your right to choose. I'm choosing. You're not gonna have any babies. We're just not gonna do it. We just cannot do it. But anyway, Let's see. Let's see if I can find something to post. I'll just post the same one and say live now. Um, yeah, on Instagram. Live now. I'm so glad you guys are here. Link in profile. Anyway, so um, I was saying that I was doing so great with physical therapy at the end of the week last week. I was walking pretty good. Things were feeling even okay, but something happened, and over the last couple of days, it's just gotten tough again. And so I told that to the physical therapist today, and she was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I don't know what's happening." She said, "A lot of people are coming in like that. They were doing great in September, October. Things were starting to feel healed, and now November hit, and everybody's all broken again." So, and I didn't do anything, but we all know I didn't do anything to tear it either. All I was doing was going down the stairs. So whatever. um so yeah, I just am hoping to just to continue to progress. I have like probably at least 6 or 7 more sessions, and I really believe physical therapy does work. I think it's so wise to do it. And I know with the knee, like I know when people have like knee replacement, it is vital, or when you have hand surgery, it's vital to get in physical therapy ASAP. You have to start working those joints, and it's hard when you have knee surgery. So we're avoiding that for as long as we possibly can. So anyway, um, um, so yeah, that was that. And then I wanted to tell y'all about a couple of different things. Y'all know that I love Korean dramas. Okay, so I don't know if you'll ever be interested in watching Korean dramas. They have them on Netflix, so you know it's not, if you got Netflix, the barrier is very little. You just go over there and check some out. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I'm reading this book called The Girl He Used to Know. This is by Tracy Jarvis Graves, and this is a great book so far. But the reason why I'm bringing up the Korean dramas is that, first of all, I highly recommend this book. This is um, a love story, but um, the two main characters, the female, is someone who what is it called? What is it called, Steve? Neurodiverse? Is that
neurodivergent?
Neurodivergent. Neurodivergent. She is that way. She is a person, and so far they haven't named what her thing is, but we'll just leave it at neurodivergent. She does not process anything like most of the people around her, and so she is really hard to know, and she is hard to love. But yet this guy falls in love with her, and it is, the blurb on the front says wise, tender, and refreshing, and that's from another author. And I would say it's very tender. It's very, so far, and I'm only on page like 98, but it's such a good story. It's not one of those like, and I'm not above reading this type of, bubblegum type of romance, or like a Harlequin or a Hallmarky one. I don't mind reading those when but in fact, that's probably the type of things I'm going to read all through December, Christmas romances. But because y'all know I was a huge Debbie Macomber fan, like read everything that she had back in the day. But this is not that. This is such a beautiful story. Reason why I bring up Korean dramas is that one of the ones that I highly recommend, is one called Extraordinary Attorney Woo. That is on Netflix. Hi Z, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. It's good to see you, Z. Um um what was I saying? So on Netflix, honestly, I'm not someone who will dub. I would rather read the subtitles, but you can also just dub it over and just listen to it in English if you feel like, oh, I can't keep up. Like my mom, she enjoyed, she actually watched Extraordinary Attorney Woo. And since then, though, she said it's just become hard for her to keep up with the subtitles. So I forgot to tell her she could just dub it over. Most of the Netflix ones you can dub over. I just don't. I don't like to dub over because usually the voice actor is not the same culture as the actual culture you're watching it. So it just weirds me out. It doesn't sound right. Like if they could find something probably gonna come tumbling down. Y'all, this dog is getting into everything over here. Uh, so if things come crashing down and the camera just goes off, know that my dog did something, and I probably won't come back. Anyway, um, isn't it okay? So Extraordinary Attorney Woo is excellent. And the reason why I connected to this is because she was also neurodivergent. She is the main character is a autistic woman who is an attorney. And I'm telling you, it is this little dog. This little dog. It is so good, and we are all waiting for them to do a second season of it, which there is going to be a second season. The love interest, the male lead, or the love interest of the female lead, he, if you okay, I talk about this all the time. In Korea, they still have conscription. They still have mandatory military service, and so they also have a very strong kind of youth culture. So almost all of these people, whether it's a K-pop artist or it's an actor, anybody in the entertainment industry, most of them are really young. And so there comes a time when the males have to go off and do their 18 to 22 months of military service. So that's what happened with Extraordinary Attorney Woo. The male lead had to go and do his military service. He's out. So we're all just really waiting for season 2 of Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's such a good one, and it's more than just a love story. They take on all these different cases, and she ends up being an extraordinary attorney, even though she's neurodivergent. She has a hard time socializing. She has a hard time, having a relationship, and yet she wants one. And the way that they write it, the way that it is acted, is so well done. And so I highly recommend it. And as I'm reading this book, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh, it's just like Extraordinary Attorney Woo. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's see. Oh yeah, Z, congratulations on the new addition to your family. So yeah. Anyway, guys, anybody reading anything good? Anybody want to recommend me something to read? Like you all are sitting on top of my TBR cart, and that's the to be read cart. So I have all of my physical books on one of those carts that a lot of us use as whip carts, but I there's no way that I can have a whip cart, y'all. It's just way too many whips happening, and the whip cart just is not gonna work. But it works really well for my books. So Z, what are you working on? I hope that you're well enough. I know sometimes you are unable to crochet, but hopefully you've been working on some things. And let me see, Angie from Angie's Treasures, what are you working on? Steve, hey Steve, what are you working on? Tell me what y'all been working on. Let me see, did I miss anything? Oh, Cena, you watch them with your son sometimes. Yeah, I realize that a lot of younger people are into them, the Korean dramas. I have been watching Korean dramas since I think 2015. So I came on board a while ago. I mean, honestly, it's coming up on 10 years of me watching these things, and I absolutely love them. But and that I think is probably how I ended up down the BTS road, because with the cookies and all of that, I think when I like a drama, I end up following the actors on Instagram so that I can see whatever else is coming up from those same actors. And so the cookies and all that started feeding me all the Korean things, in my feed. And I think that's really how it all began. Let's see. Anyway. So yeah, guys, can you believe it's November and we are winding down? I'll stop working on my loaf cat because I forgot to bring the safety eyes. Although I think I could probably get to the safety eyes. It's probably over here somewhere. And I forgot to bring the stuffing. I really wanted to try and finish it with you guys, but I was so like, I want to come home and I want to get on live because I knew it was getting late over there on the East Coast and in the Midwest. And I said, let me get on and, go from there. Anyway, so I didn't bring anything else over here. I guess what I could do, there's other things over here that I could grab and I could start working on some other things while I'm sitting here, and then I'll just have to finish them up. So I have so many partials of this Sweet Snuggles light. And y'all know I think almost all of us have love-hate relationship with this yarn, because I mean when you look at it, I mean the results are amazing, right? The result you get with the yarn is so great. But working with this yarn, it's usually fluff everywhere, which is why things like these no-sew patterns work so well with this Sweet Snuggles light slash Chanel Home Slim, because the least amount of times that you have to cut this, the better, because that's when all the fluff is flying, is when you have to keep cutting it. So if you could pretty much make the whole item without cutting it, and that's what this is. This is a no sew pattern. Well, not a no sew, it's a low sew, because you do have to sew the tail on, but nothing else has to be sewn. So I tend to want to use this kind of stuff with these type of patterns. In addition, I like the solid colors. You will not see me. I do have, um, I do have some of the colored, the multicolored ones, but they are worse. I don't know if that's been your experience, but they are worse as far as things. I think I might have found my safety eyes. Let's see. No, I didn't. They are worse than. Are you coming out, little girl? Um, they fluff more. I'm sorry, they shed more. The ones that are multicolor, which is why I really, really like Posh. Because oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pause. I don't think I can pause, but I'm gonna have to take a second to move the dog, because I think she's gonna end up getting something she really is not supposed to have. And so hold on, guys, I'm gonna have to get her out of here. And this will not be easy because she doesn't want to get out. She wants to stay. All right, can you leave? Can you leave, little girl, or at least stay here? All right. So anyway, yes, my birthday is coming, and so is Thelmer's. Our birthday is coming up. Kim Simber and Pam Simber, right around the corner. Absolutely. Yep, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I got some ideas, but yes, I have a birthday, and next year is a milestone birthday for me. And so we'll see how that all goes. I went to, guys, it's like that time of year, I think, with everybody who is working outside of their home or working for another company, it's open enrollment time. And so we had a fair today at work. And we went around. We really only went to get all the freebies. They're giving out bags and pens and candy. So yeah, we went down there to get all the freebies. But one of the vendors that was there was the retirement plan people, and I was like, oh, I wish it was time. I wish I was time. I wish it was time. I wish I could, but not there yet. Not there yet. Anyway, I am. Oh no, with this dog. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see what she is getting into. I don't want her to get hurt, but she wants to be right next to me most of the time. And, I mean, I haven't been home most of the day, so that's likely why. Anyway, she is definitely cutting into my reading time and my crochet time, but that's okay. That's okay. Anywho, guys, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've ever done a live for like more than about 45 minutes to an hour. And oftentimes I wish tonight, especially, I wish that I had the stamina to really stay on all night. Not all night, but I see people, guys, doing these live streams for like 3 and 4 and 5 hours. And that I can't even imagine. Um, Sustaining a live. Oh, okay. I see what she got. I'm gonna let her have it. It's fine. She's not gonna hurt herself, but she will be able to chew. Oh, let me see. I keep thinking this has a touch screen. It does not. Oh, look at all these comments I think I just missed. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of comments. Latoya, hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you. All right. I missed a lot of comments. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Z. Your hands are, after you finish the slippers, your hands were like, nope. Oh, Deb, you're working on tofu turtles. I think I have that pattern. And I was like, that's one of them things that I made a lot of turtles over the years, different patterns. So I still have at least, I sold, but I did sell one of my strawberry turtles, which I had two of them, and one of them sold at this last event. I still have a sunflower turtle left. Um, I still have the sweet potato pie turtle left. And then just a simple plain turtle is still there. I think I want to make some more of these dragons that you guys will see on the next video. Rail was making these, and I saw her making them, and I decided to make two. The pattern comes with two different versions of the dragon, one with regular wings, a baby dragon pattern, and one with flower wings with the flower tail. And those work up really quick, and you don't need that much yarn, so I'm hoping to make a few more of those. Yeah, girl. Z, this is the reason why I'm live, because I can't be enmeshed in. I just decided at first, I was like, okay, I'm gonna bake some cookies, I'm gonna crochet, I'm gonna binge watch Korean dramas. I am not gonna be watching the news all night. And then I had the brilliant idea that I should also just try and go live. So I'm probably not going to bake any cookies, but I'm probably going to binge after I stop with you guys. I'll probably binge some dramas because they get you really enmeshed. And so it'll take me away from all this. So Z, I hear you on that. Playing for Pizza by John Grisham. Okay. All right. Oh, you made some. Did you make Cena? Did you make your blankets out of blanket yarns? Because you said polyester, and this stuff is all polyester. Angie, you're working on Team Spirit hat, and you'll be working on some Christmas ornaments soon. Thank you, D. Thank you guys about the loaf cat. I know we should have a birthday party, Pam. Yeah, hey Latoya, so good to see you guys. Yeah, the dragon, this pattern works up really quickly. What's cool about it is that it, from the tip of the nose all the way to the tail, is one piece. and then you make even this is the arms, the legs and the ears are all worked as you're making the body. You have to make the wings and the tail thing separate and sew those on, but other than that, yeah. Ooh, Palm Springs birthday party. Oh, so you guys know, I don't, y'all know I usually travel during the holidays. I usually go home. Sometimes we've gone home for Thanksgiving and Christmas. This year we're not, but my family is coming to us. So what we did, because y'all know I always tell you I live in this tiny little 2-bedroom apartment with way too much stuff, and we outgrew it a long time ago. But so what I did was we're getting an Airbnb, and the family is coming to us for Christmas. So I have mixed emotions about it. I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous because really I'm hosting. Like usually I just get on the plane and go home to my mama's house, and it's chill, we do whatever we're gonna do, and no, we don't have to, worry about anything. And I don't think I'm not gonna have to worry about anything, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a little nervous about this whole thing, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're actually going to have them here mainly because of Bella. She is just not, we just don't want to travel with her yet. And so I had this genius idea that instead of buying plane tickets, we can just rent an Airbnb and they can all come here. And, that's what we're doing. So, let's see, email. Who am I emailing? Me, Pam, or somebody else? Oh, you're using Parfait Chunky. Okay. Oh, you manage a hotel in Palm Springs, Miss CC? Yeah, I know. No traveling, no snow. And I think, it's just gonna be chill. It's gonna be cool for them to come here. I know that, my mother can still travel. So, it'll be nice, to have her. I mean, we have to, she can't navigate she won't do it by herself. And I don't blame her. My sister has been for years saying, well, I'll just send you for the last couple of years. I'll just send you. But my mother cannot navigate the airport alone. It's just too much, she just turned 83, and she has all of her faculties about her, but A, she cannot walk airports, and B, like, it's overwhelming, so it'll mess anybody up, so if she has somebody to navigate with her, then it's fine. And so that's why they're all coming. Even my niece and my great nephew, they're coming. I have a cousin who lives here. She will be there, and so it'll be fun. We'll pretend like we own a home for a minute, and host everything. So, ooh, yeah, we definitely need to talk about that. We need to do that. I've been seeing people going on these crochet retreats, and I'm so jealous. So yes, we need to figure that out, maybe earlier in the new year, or possibly you guys possibly Martin Luther the King weekend. What time is it where I am? It is 7:59, Latoya. So we are 2 hours behind you guys. So ooh, cabanas. Okay, y'all, we gotta talk about that. Y'all, I hear this dog. She definitely got the jive she don't have no business having. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ended out here soon. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Whoever did that, thank you for the heart. I didn't know you could do hearts on YouTube until you just did that, and now I see the heart. But yeah, we gotta plan something. We have to plan something. So yeah. Thank you guys for being with me tonight. You have really helped me tonight, because I definitely did not want to get caught up in all of the everything that will happen throughout the night, and probably honestly for the next several days before we know anything. I am so happy to have been here with you guys tonight. And yeah, we're going to talk about this retreat thing, those West Coast girls. Let's do it. And yeah. I know I miss my live at lunches too, but y'all, they made me go back to work. I cannot even have my Fridays anymore. I did for a long time at least have one day at home, but they even took that away. So no more live at lunches, unfortunately. But I will try to come back maybe on a Sunday. Oh my God, this dog, y'all. Okay, I'm about to get off here because she definitely got something. I hear metal. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. And the next time I do a live, I really appreciate you all being here. Yes, yes, Lord, we got to keep on praying, y'all. But y'all know what? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It don't matter. It don't matter because we got the good Lord. All right, guys. Love you guys. Wait, what's the Santa Barbara train ride? Whoa, that's right. We were gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna figure it out in 2025, y'all, for sure. Because I think that COVID situation with us also messed that up. Because we were gonna do that earlier this year. All right, anyway, guys. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. I will see you next time. And I gotta figure out how to end this. Okay.